Are you ready for URC? Rocketing to the corner, URC Sprint Car 2019 opener is underway, and Josh Weller will grab the lead.
The defending United Racing Club champion Josh Weller. I'm used to saying defending champion Ryan Watt. Josh Weller on the outside will take the lead and lead lap number 1. Meanwhile, further back, Lucas Wolf will cross over Ryan Watt. He'll take the 7th spot away.
Ryan Watt and Lucas Wolf. Lucas Wolf, the defending Williams Grove Speedway champion. Meanwhile, we've got a battle. Schultz battling with Chris Allen, and here comes Lucas Wolf.
Schultz got a great run on the outside through 3 and 4, tried to cross over the bottom. Chris Allen shut the door. Schultz will lose a little bit of ground.
Down the back, Redderman now. Davey Franick and Kurt Michael battling with Adam Carberry. Moving by him, Austin Bishop right behind them as they close in on 39 of Ryan Watt.
You look up to it at the front of the field. They're all working the top side. Weller. And here comes Stevie Buckwalter. Buckwalter closing in on Josh Weller as we have 7 laps in the book.
Lap traffic will soon be coming up for the leaders. Into the turn. Buckwalter is right underneath Weller now as they duel for the lead down the back straightaway.
Josh Weller running the preferred outside through. Buckwalter running the bottom, trying to get by. Weller will slam the door shut through 3 and 4. Weller holds him off as lap traffic is officially in play.
Here they come with that quick. Josh Weller steps on the gas. We got one against the wall on the back stretch. Moving slowly, yellow is on. Much better this time on the start. They come side by side. Weller and Buckwalter. Here comes Layton. They'll sweep to the outside, down the back and take over second.
I could just feel it. Chad Layton going to follow Josh Weller on the outside. They call him bad for a reason. He's a bad man and going to try and run down Josh Weller now for the lead.
Here comes Lucas Wolf. Wolf getting by out of the restart. Now sliding by Jason Schultz. He'll move to 5th down the back straightaway. And meanwhile, Kurt Michael on the gas, picking up a couple of spots on Franick and on Ryan Watt. Into the corner, Lucas Wolf still inching to the inside of Buckwalter. Here they come, lap traffic off the turn. Lucas Wolf now in 3rd.
Austin Morris gets put in the pick and roll. Buckwalter will lose the spot to Lucas Wolf. Wolf's up to 3rd, and Jason Schultz, while those two are going at it, Schultz trying to reel in Buckwalter now.
Here comes Weller. He worked his way through some lap traffic. He's got 2 lap cars between himself and the 35 of Chad Layton.
We got one blowing up.
Car slowing in turn 4. Yellow lights are on. It looks like it, unfortunately, is the 39 of Ryan Watt. And another one going up in smoke in turn 1. That's Adam Carberry. He has a little bit of a flare-up with some oil on the headers. Yellow lights are on. Here we go. Watch him now. Green is out. Moving to the turn. Weller started at the top. It goes to the bottom. And here comes Layton right after him.
Chad Layton went to school on the last restart. He'll hang right with Weller into 3 and 4. Layton peeks his nose to the bottom. Side by side, 5 to go this time by.
5 to go. Layton right there with Weller. And now Schultz getting by Weller. And Layton is all over Josh Weller out of 2.
Top side definitely appears to be the preferred groove. Layton tried to snick his nose on the bottom side, but Weller motors on the outside and he'll pull away. 4 to go. White flag this time. Final time. But we will go yellow.
Back to green into the turn. Josh Weller leads the way. Layton's got a 1 last lap to try and do something.
Kurt Michael rips the top side on the restart. Michael will climb to 4th around Betts and around Lucas Wolf, but working off of turn number 4, the title defense begins with a win. Josh Weller, Chad Layton, Jason Schultz, Kurt Michael, and Lucas Wolf, the top 5.
Yeah, we were good everywhere. I don't know how good we were. I can't see behind me. It's part of the downfall and not knowing what's fast behind us and going on from there. But we still stood here on the front stretch, so that's what counts.
Ladies and gentlemen, clear the dance floor, freshen your glass, find the best seat in the house. The Modifieds are ready to dance.
20 25-lap Big Block Modified feature underway for the Spirit Auto Center. Big Block Modified today. Rocket down the back straightaway. Rick LAUBACH will grab the lead. Horton and now Watt in the third.
Ryan Watt wasting no time. Started in sixth, quickly up to third. Lap number 1 will go to Scooby. Rick LAUBACH leading the way. Jimmy Horton looks a little better through the middle of the corner and off, closing in on Rick LAUBACH. Ryan Watt might just be biding his time while the top two start to close in. LAUBACH again a little high up the corner. Jimmy Horton waiting for another mistake.
Down the back straightaway, flying Ryan Watt, the reigning modified champion here at the Bridgeport Speedway, looming right behind the top duo. And here comes Horton, 2-car length behind LAUBACH.
And so that will bring out the first yellow of the race. It looks like a right rear flat. Richie Pratt and David Hunt made contact as Pratt got by him down in going into turn number 3. And that contact, it looks like, has resulted in a blown right rear tire.
Back to green, and Strunk will slide by Watt in the third. Here comes Grosso, 3 wide.
Car around in turn number 1. It's the 3 of Billy Lasco.
Back to green, Watt and Strunk are worrying about each other, and here comes Grosso up the inside.
Brandon Grosso up the inside lane. Waddy threw a slide job at Jeff Strunk, and Brandon Grosso said, "Thank you, I'll take it." Grosso now moving in on Jimmy Horton and Rick LAUBACH. Waddy gets too high. He'll lose another spot to Jeff Strunk.
Here comes Grosso now moving in on Jimmy Horton for the number 2 spot. He'll go to the inside out of the corner, side by side, a little wheel rubbing, and Grosso goes to second.
Jimmy Horton slipped up. That was all Brandon Grosso needed. Strunky has to put the binders on in the corner. Here comes Ryan Watt. Waddy trying to find something on that outside lane.
And now David Hunt joins the hunt. Into the corner, Hunt now moving in on Watt. Watt and Strunk duking it out. Hunt right there with a 3-car duel.
Strunk pushed up the racetrack. Waddy had to squeeze David Hunt, and those 3 have lost touch with the top 3. Watt trying everything he can to get by Strunk, but LAUBACH holding everybody off halfway through. 4 to go. Grosso all over LAUBACH's back bumper. LAUBACH gets off the corner a little better, but Grosso gets into it and through the middle better. Jimmy Horton and Jeff Strunk, they're not too far behind. They're starting to reel in the top 2.
Wow, Grosso got through the turn really good. LAUBACH had a good turn, but Grosso reeled him right in. He's within a car length. He sticks his nose underneath. He can't get him down the straightaway.
3 to go. We're getting down to nitty-gritty time, and Brandon Grosso continues to show his nose. LAUBACH pushes again. Here comes Grosso with a run off the corner.
Down the back straightaway, Grosso's right on his tailpipe into the turn. He gains, he loses, he gains, he loses. Who's it going to be? 2 laps to go. Signal from Kenny Golden.
Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted good racing on the big old 5/8. LAUBACH doing everything he can to hold off Brandon Grosso. He enters a little low, opens the door again. Grosso can't quite kick the door down. Inside of 2 to go.
Down the back straightaway now. LAUBACH knows he's under pressure. Grosso, one last chance. He's under him again out of 4. White flag waving. 1 lap to go. The Quaker Shaker and the kid, Brandon Grosso.
LAUBACH saw him that time. Grosso a little loose into the corner. Down the backstretch. One more time. Scooby trying to hold him off. Grosso trying to grab his first. It's been almost 2 years since LAUBACH grabbed a checkered here at Bridgeport Speedway. Stand by scores. Scooby's off the schneid. LAUBACH wins.
Oh man, definitely does. I mean, it's today just kind of worked out good for us, and we know we needed a lot of luck on our side just to get what we got here today, and it worked out. I mean, we got a good angel up in the sky watching down on us, Lori. So this one's for her. You know, we lost her, and Gary's not here, but I know he knows already.
Here they come. Double green flags from Kevin Golden, and we are underway. Cavallero battling with Toth for the lead.
Joe Toth quickly into the lead. 304 Rick Wagner and the 12 of Kevin Belmont get bottled up down the backstretch, but it is Joe Toth on the outside row of the front row, and Joe Toth will lead lap number 1.
Caballero is in second. Kemery's now third, sliding by Gallagher. Then we've got the number 39, Matt Peck, heading to the turn, followed by Weaver. Kemery on the outside of Caballero, looking for the number 2 spot.
Steve Kemery trying to make the outside work through 1 and 2. He'll take that second spot away from John Caballero, now try and run down Joe Toth.
Here they come, 4 cars dueling for third. Weaver battling Peck. Caballero now losing third spot. The 31 of Gallagher sliding into the third spot. Further back in the pack, now we've got the Lookout 3 wide on the back. Belmont, Midsek up the inside, gaining 2 positions.
Johnny Midsek taking advantage. Belmont got bottled up. Midsek used Jenkins as a bit of a pick. He slipped by both of them.
Coming up, lap number 10, halfway through the South Jersey overhead door 602 Sportsman feature on BRB Contracting Day. Down the straightaway, Kemery now within 2 car lengths of Joe Toth, the leader.
Yeah, we are at halfway, and Steve Kemery is officially on the back bumper of Joe Toth. We saw Brandon Grasso all over the back bumper of Rick LAUBACH for the last several laps. Couldn't make it work. Can Steve Kemery make it happen here on Joe Toth, or would Jim Gallagher spoil the party for the top 2? Meanwhile, the top 3 have caught lap traffic. Toth will slip underneath Pete Serra, so will Kemery and Gallagher.
Down the back straightaway, they got by Toth, now moving in a mile down the back straightaway. Toth leading, which way does he go? Charging into the corner, Kemery right behind him. Here comes Gallagher, throw a blanket over the top 3 to the inside. Here comes your leader.
Top 3 are nose to tail now with lap traffic playing a factor. Kemery and Toth slip by. Gallagher will follow him through. Kemery all over the back bumper of Joe Toth. 5 to go this time by Joe Toth, leading the way over Steve Kemery and Jim Gallagher Jr. Toth trying to hold him off. They'll slip by Scott Humes. Humes heading to the pit area.
2 to go.
Kevin Belmont slips up. We've got 2 cars together. Miles rolling. We're going to go red. Ernie Miles, the third, flipping down in turns 1 and 2, landing on all 4 wheels. 18 down, 2 to go. Green flags back out.
So the battle will resume. Kemery gets off to a good restart. Inside Toth, charging into the turn. He'll take the lead.
What a restart from Steve Kemery all over Toth's back bumper, and Toth might be showing why. Toth slow down the backstretch.
Problem for the number 9, Joe Toth. He's underpowered. Here comes the field for the white flag. 1 to go.
1 lap dash for the South Jersey overhead door 602 Crate Sportsman. Steve Kemery continues his red-hot streak here at Bridgeport Speedway. Another double checker to the 69K.
I wasn't going to beat Joe there. Clean air is really important with these cars, and I would get behind him, and I'd try to top him 1 and 2, and I would lose it every time. When we had the red, his car put out a huge puff of smoke. I don't know what happened there. And then when he actually went green, it sputtered on him, and that's when I was able to catch back up to him on that last restart. And I just had enough momentum to kind of dive bomb through over top of the hill over here, and that was the only way I was getting by.